No, absolutely fantastic finish, and that's what we know he's capable of. And as I say, I can't remember now whether he actually scored or set up the goal at Wolves when he came off the bench after being disciplined. But we want to see this more often. You know, you can't just do it in the very next game and then, you know, just throw it away. We need this. Manchester United fans need it. England fans need him to be absolutely bang on it. Look, we can talk. We can go as much as you want. I know Angelina's just in the studio with us as well. Big United fan. Happy?
I mean, we've scored. I'm happy. Am I happy as to who it was? I'll be honest, I'm bitter. I'm not best pleased. I mean, at the end of the day, the whole situation is just so insulting to the fans. After speaking to, you know, so many friends that are Manchester United fans, the whole situation is just a total slap in the face. So, yeah, he should have scored. He needs to score about 3 or 4 more in quite a few more games now, you know, to earn the trust and the respect of the Manchester United fans.
Has he lost the trust of the fans?
1000%. Everybody that I speak to has just said, you know what? The thing with Marcus Rashford is, I don't think he's a world-class player. I think he's a very good player, and he's always had a lot of potential. But we have seen, if we're being honest, some fantastic seasons, but we've seen some not great seasons. This one is a prime example. And, you know, we see these dips, but everybody is still 100% backing him. Even when there's been rumours of transfers, nobody wanted him to leave. A lot of Man United fans had so much love for him. And now that seems to have absolutely, completely disappeared. A lot of people are looking at him now as if to say, well, you know what, you've messed up. You have completely let us all down. You've let the club down. You've let Ten Hag down. You've let the fans down. Let's see what you can do for the rest of the season. This is your moment. It's sink or swim. You need to prove to us why you should still be wearing the Man United shirt.
Absolutely. He's not a kid anymore, as I said, Hugh. And, and you can throw the... Not necessarily, if there was a transfer fee, you can't throw that at him. Obviously, he's come through the ranks. But the wages, once you sign that type of wages, that means you're now a senior pro.
Yep.
When he signed the contract he has signed, and he has to lead by example, both on and off the pitch. So I'm not surprised. I'm surprised to hear you say every Manchester United fan that you've spoken to is like that. But I'm not surprised that there's a high majority side of it. And do you know what? Erik Ten Hag needs backing. He needs backing from the hierarchy. He needs to be told, and almost Sir Jim Ratcliffe go in and say, do you know what? We are going to back this guy. And if you don't do what he says, you'll be gone as well. Because how many managers have Manchester United had in the last few years? Far too many of these players have seen off. Because they know if things don't go well, the manager will be the first to go. The moment Sir Jim Ratcliffe comes in and says, you know what, we're backing this guy, and if you get on the wrong side of him, we'll get you out as well, then suddenly you might see a bit of order and discipline.
That's the only way to get off this merry-go-round of issues with players and managers, and then the managers leaving, and then all this drama that surrounds the club. It has to be a situation of, like you say, this is the guy, these are the rules, you need to follow them. If you're not going to follow them, get out.
Aside from the goal itself, lovely goal as I mentioned, there was a muted celebration from Rashford. He wasn't giving any gestures to the fans.
And at least he didn't kiss the badge as well.
Well, yeah, I think if there was any talk about Rashford during the week, this time it was probably warranted. So he kept at least that kind of celebration muted after his goal.